Today's class is going to be about eco-guilt. All right, so here the question is, how much do we damage the environment? What's your opinion, Pam? What do you think about this issue?
The environment must be clean. We have to separate the trash. For example, plastic, wood. We don't have to throw the garbage on the street. We have to eliminate plastic, for example, spoon, glass. And that's it.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Yes, you're right. I think that we have to do many different things because it is an extremely big problem. All right, you know what? We are going to see some images. Here we have some vocabulary that is going to be very useful for us to express global issues and some problems about the environment. I want you to do me a favor. We are going to see, to read, and if you find any word that you don't know, please, could you mark it? You see a letter that says, estás compartiendo la pantalla de Maggie Argot, all right?
Okay.
You are going to put your mouse next to it, and it is going to be displayed a word that says opciones. Okay?
Okay.
In opciones, you are going to find anotar. Have you got it?
No yet. No. Could you repeat the instructions, please?
Oh, yes, of course. Let's go to the letter that says, estás compartiendo la pantalla de Maggie Argot. All right? They are the controls of the page. Ready?
No. Okay.
Ready? Excellent. Okay, so there you are going to click on anotar. Okay? And you are going to find a selection that says ratón, seleccionar, texto, dibujar, estampar, spotlight, borrador, format, deshacer, rehacer, borrar, etc, etc. All right? Guardar even.
Okay.
There, please click on dibujar. And on dibujar, you have many options. For example, here you are, a marker. You can do many things with these tools, okay?
Okay.
What we are going to do is to mark the words that are new for you. The ones that you say, hey, what is it? For example, I want to mark leader.
Okay.
That's it, because for me, it is new.
Excellent.
All right.
Okay, global issues.
Okay, so let's mark. Vamos a marcar esas que sean diferentes o nuevas.
Pero dice, usted no puede iniciar la función de compartir pantallas mientras el otro participante está compartiendo.
Sí, no, la idea no es compartir pantalla. Si tú haces eso de compartir pantalla, entonces lo que va a pasar es que yo voy a poder ver lo que tú tienes en tu pantalla. Y mientras yo esté compartiendo la pantalla de mi ordenador, pues tú no puedes. Para que tú pudieras, necesitamos que yo apague mi presentación, que yo deje de compartir pantalla. Pero no, lo que queremos hacer ahorita es solamente que marques con alguna de las herramientas de anotar las palabras nuevas, las que no conoces. Por ejemplo, yo decía la palabra leader, a mí se me ocurre que esa puede ser nueva. Esa la podemos marcar con el marcadorcito o lápiz o las figuritas que tiene la opción anotar, dibujar o estampar. Here with estampar, you can say, you can do this, for example. Okay, or this one. ¿Sí?
No, tampoco puedo.
¿Qué te dice?
No las puedo elegir.
Posiblemente tengas un lapicito, la que sea, no importa cuál, la que tengas disponible, más bien que te sirva para guardar, para marcar de alguna manera. Por ejemplo, hay un cuadrito, no sé, ¿cuáles tienes disponibles?
Ninguna.
¿No?
No,
¿Estás trabajando desde tu celular?
no desde la computadora.
Qué extraño. ¿Qué te dice la página? ¿Qué opciones te da?
Tengo todas las herramientas, pero no, no puedo marcar ninguna.
¿No te da opción de marcar?
No.
Bueno, no te preocupes. Si quieres, tú me dices cuáles son las que queremos marcar. Yo las marco y ahorita trabajamos con ellas, ¿ok?
Ok. Global issues, land degradation.
Global issues and needs, land degradation. Ok, otra.
Causes of environmental problems. Illegal dumping.
Illegal dumping, ok.
Descriptions.
Ajá.
Descriptions harmful.
Harmful, ok.
And pollution from garbage.
Ajá.
Landfill.
Landfill. Ok.
Verbs to endanger.
To endanger, all right.
Collocations, ozone layer.
Okay.
And collocations, fossil fuels.
Okay, fossil fuels.
And that's it.
Thank you very much. All right, so look at this. Well, first of all, let's welcome to Michael Knight. How are you, Michael? Hello, Michael Knight.
Hello.
How are
Hello.
you?
Hello, everybody. Oh, classmate. Classmate.
Uh-huh.
No? Yes.
That's
Good
it.
night.
Good evening. How are you?
Very good.
Hey, that's great. Okay, so Michael Knight, how are you today?
I find so, and I had I I had atomicates. I don't better.
Oh my. Hey, that's very bad. So did you go to visit the doctor?
I know.
Why not? Michael, what's happening?
I confuse. I don't. How do you say? Confianza.
I am not confident.
Exactly.
Why?
Uh, uh, I kill my body.
Oh my. All right.
I prefer and my um, globulus red
Red
attack
globule,
red rubber attacks and
the viruses.
the
So
viruses.
it's kind of like a natural cure.
Yes, it's
Okay.
the passion. Is in my man is exercise. I don't but um, this is education, my man, and no I think
Uh-huh.
I hair dolor,
Uh-huh.
uh,
So no pain.
don't pain,
No pain.
don't worry, be happy.
That's a positive, Michael. Thank you very
Yes.
much. All right. You know what, Michael? Today we are talking about eco guilt. That's the topic. Today we
Okay.
are talking about the damage that we do to the environment. And so Pame and I are working on the new words that she doesn't know. Here you are. From these all words, we want to work with the new ones. Could you help me reading all the words that we have in the screen and telling me if you have any new word, something that you would like me to explain you, then please let's mark them, all right? Or tell me what are the words and I will mark them, okay?
Okay. I describe in the topics.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Tell me an example. I
Eh,
no understand the
the
activity
task. Okay.
attacks.
Okay. The task is marking what are the words that you don't know. For example, here we mark harmful. Here it is. Harmful, landfill, litter, global issues, land degradation, endanger, ozone layer, fossil fuels, illegal dumping, because they are the new ones for Pame. They are the ones that she doesn't know. What about you? Do you know what is, for example, hazardous? What does
Hazardous.
hazardous mean?
I don't work.
Okay, let's mark them. Let's mark this word. And so, well, I would like to know, Pame, do you know what does hazardous mean?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay,
No.
let's mark it also. Michael, so
Yes.
what about any other? To protect, to pollute, to extinct, to protect,
Extincts. To extinct.
to extinct.
Extinct is extinción.
Aha, that's it, extinguirse.
How about hazardous? What?
Hazardous, yes. Hazardous. It means something that makes damage. Harmful is similar. Harmful and hazardous are synonyms. Into Spanish, we would say something like dañino. All right. What about land? Landfill. What is a landfill?
No, I don't know.
Landfill means relleno sanitario. Excellent, Pame. If you can write on the screen, please do it.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure. Yes, landfill, relleno sanitario. Litter, what does litter mean?
Protection. Collocation. Verbs. Protection. To contaminate.
Protection.
And saving the environment.
Saving the environment.
And to contaminate.
Protection. Contamination. Well, I guess it is not contamination, but it's pollution. Okay? Contamination. It's pollution. So as pollution, we say water pollution, air pollution, and soil pollution.
Pollution. O sea, air pollution.
Air pollution.
¿No? Air pollution.
All right.
And climate change.
Climate changes. Excellent. The climate change. What is it? What does it mean into Spanish? Climate change.
El clima cambiante, ¿no?
Cambio climático. That's
Cambio
it.
climático.
Leader. What does leader mean? We said. No.
¿A mí?
Everybody. Pame and Mike. Michael Knight.
Yes. Two classmates.
Yeah, just two people. The most responsible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, only the most responsible people.
Trash?
You know what? You are a lot of students. In fact, you are supposed to be 34. But from 34, just you, it means that you are the most responsible. All right. So litter means tirar basura en la calle. Whenever you threw garbage on the street. All right. So you said also, Pam, to endanger. Here we are. It's to put in danger something. For example, we endanger species like giraffes. Giraffes are in danger of extinction. Poner en peligro.
Okay.
All right. So what about fossil fuels? Into Spanish, we call something like combustibles fósiles, like oil, petroleum.
Okay.
Here, all right, ozone layer. What is it? What's the ozone layer?
Ozono, la capa de ozono, ¿no?
Excellent.
Layer es capa.
That's it. Ozone layer. Here we have, yeah, I'm sorry, ozone layer. Okay, here we are, illegal dumping. Illegal dumping is when factories put some illegal substances, toxic substances, into the rivers or into the ground. They call it vertedero ilegal.
Contamination air.
It could be contamination of the air or contamination of the water also.
Or the air.
But illegal dumping is more than that in the water. When they put toxic substances in the rivers.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so what about land degradation? Land degradation is when the air or the water takes the soil and the part turns like rocks, dry rocks. Into Spanish, we call it erosion.
Erosion, land.
What about global issues?
Degradation. Yes. Global.
Problemas.
Uses problemas globales.
Issues, problemas globales, global issues.
Issues.
All right. Okay, very good. I have a question for you guys. Do you know what overgrazing mean? Here, overgrazing.
Overgrazing.
Grass.
No.
No.
No?
No.
Overgrazing is, let's suppose that you have cows, you have horses, you have sheep, and you take them to a place for eating grass. But they are too many that they eat and eat and eat, and they finish with all the grass, and they turn the place into a desert. That's overgrazing.
Repeat, please. Overgrazing, what's the meaning of?
Yeah, it's when you take so many horses, cows, sheep to eat the grass, and they finish it. I guess that it is to Spanish something like pastoreo excesivo. Yeah, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, yes?
Marijuanation horses.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't hesitate. I don't think that they don't eat marijuana. If they find they eat it, of course. They don't separate.
Yes.
All right.
Jockey, please.
That's it. All right. So do me a favor. We are going to write on the chat, okay? On the chat, we are going to write some sentences that we can do with those exponents of vocabulary. I am going to write an example. Water pollution is caused by illegal dumping. Well, that's an example, I think. Of course, you can write many other different. Try to use all the vocabulary, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Soil population.
Is
Okay, Michael Knight wrote, the feeling of trees is a global problem.
a
Chopping,
national act, no?
chopping trees, chopping
Chop
trees is a
trees.
global issue. Okay, but you know
Issue.
what, Michael? Instead of chopping trees, we could say, here we are, here it is. We could say deforestation.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's so scaring. Yeah, but deforestation could be a more proper word for that chopping trees.
And chopping is tala.
Ajá,
Chopping.
chopping
Chop.
trees, tala de árboles.
Chop.
Yes, but instead of chopping trees, we can use deforestation.
Maggie live in the kindergarten.
I beg your pardon? Ah, do I live in a
Yes.
kindergarten? No, you know what?
I know it's a child in the background. The song.
Yeah, I think it is my granddaughter. She's playing.
Ah, yes, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
think and the child just be alone. I am alone.
Oh my.
Not and I sapet in the side on side.
That's it. You know what? I live with my daughter and her family, and that's why sometimes you can listen to my granddaughters. I have to, and sometimes I ask to them to be in silence, but it's kind of a very difficult task to
Yes.
have children in silence at home.
Yes. It's beautiful. You take or can or have.
That
Uh,
you are able.
uh-huh. I like play the child in the home.
Oh,
I exchange my child
you
was
see, I miss.
I,
I miss.
it's beautiful child, but
Oh my.
is uh, little.
Yeah, that's it. They are so beautiful and so funny. Mike, I'm sorry you miss your children. Well, when they grow up, that's low. They go, and that's why I followed them. I said, no, 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 don't go. Please take me with you. Take me
Yes.
home.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Here, Pame wrote, air pollution is caused by a lot of companies that use different kind of toxic
Stop
substances. They, yeah, very
pollution.
good. Excellent.
Okay. Organic. This
Mm,
organic. Environment. Cows. Other example, take this right, teacher.
I'm sorry, my microphone is not working very well. Yes, Mike, you told me about the example. Another example? Do you?
I am I wait. The industry west was one. NCP farm. To recycle. Monitor. Protection. Regular, ¿cómo? Regular. Is correct, my task.
Okay, Mike, you wrote regulate toxic substances in the industry. Okay, very good, Mike. Just I would add to regulate, you know what, the government should regulate the use of toxic substances to industry, in the industry. Okay, here we are, okay?
Most.
Okay, so
the most.
That's it.
Right now.
That's it. Pame,
hey.
People don't recycle at home. That's why animals die every day. It's okay, Pame. Very good. You know,
Okay.
use die because it isn't. Yes, if they died, it is passive.
Okay.
Separate the trash the place city. The place cada
Okay, Mike, very good. Separate the trash in the place. Okay, yes. In the place where you live or in the place where you are, could be.
or the how do you say cities and estados, states, place living
in the
cada,
place where you live.
En cada lugar donde vivimos.
Okay, in the place where we live.
In the place where we live.
Excellent. Hey, that's it, Michael. Pretty good.
Thanks.
Okay. So, You know what? I would like you now to do me a favor, okay? Now we are going to change to another image, but please give me a moment because I made a lot of marks and now it takes time to erase
Erase.
all. I'm going to do it as fast as I can so that we can continue with the activities. All right. Oh my, they were too many. All right, I have already finished. Now, let's go to this. This is what I call progress. What's your opinion? Is this really progress? Is this real progress?
We damage the environment.
That's it. We do.
Is progressive is impossible stopping the progress the human the tending and destroy the place is very difficult.
So I want you to do me a favor. So Pame and Mike, would you mind selecting one of the pictures that you see and make a description? For example, I could make the first. I am going to select this picture. Okay. The description of this picture is, well, I see deforestation in a place. I see destruction of the habitat for animal species. And I see that industry is being more important than life. I see that economical interests are causing global issues. That's what I see. Okay. So,
Okay.
who's first, Mike or Pam?
The first madams.
First.
Please.
Okay, we can. We must take care of the environment using the bicycle or walking on the streets.
Instead of using our cars.
Exactly.
That's it. All right. So, Pam, would you please describe any of these pictures? The one that you may like. For example, it could be this one or this other, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, whatever you may like. Okay? Please select one and describe what you see. All right, good.
Okay, animals are in danger because people cannot separate the trash. The water is very dirty, and that's it.
Thank you very much, Pam. That was pretty good. All right, Mike, your turn.
Describe the one or select
Yes,
one.
only one. Only one.
Only one. The center picture, the man and let the trash. Specific problem I have the thing is your man is conscience and the people. I have the separate the typical the plastic and compost is say the people the conscient one-on-one and the place or the place is create in the place specific trash it pays the people and men others or work in the separate trash and um, create in a better place. No,
That's it.
that's it.
Yes, yes, you're right. We have to make conscious to people. So in this picture that you were talking about, I think that what I can see is that we are not aware of what we are doing. We confuse the liberty or the freedom that we have, the rights of having a decision, of making a decision, with the decision of destroying the environment of everyone. So, what for you? What could it be a solution? So, Pam, what could it be a solution for helping with all of those global issues?
Make conscious about the danger in our environment.
Mm-hmm.
We have to we must clean the environment, for example, recycling, don't throw the garbage on the street.
Not to litter.
Not to litter.
That's it. That's very sensible. Thank you. So, Michael, what's your
Yes,
opinion? What is the solution?
is the solution. I commend the government create the association and create people pays the work. No, the people don't work. The next six and pays and money is first conscient one, two pays for work and on the regulars
Regulations.
regulation and create topics no topics no reglas rules
Rules.
and say you separate the metals no for
Mhm.
example share people to separate plastic it regulates and do industrial and no create don't creation more trash. No example, the milks. People go to the bottles and serves in the bottles. No, and no creates more bottles. It creates más trash. No, is
Uh,
and bolsa plastic
Plastic
pack
bags.
plastic bags. I remember in my case is go to the market back, no?
Mm,
Now is plastic, o sea, trash and trash. Yeah, more and more is the human create the trash. Is conscious llevar, eh,
take.
take the I, as you understand, no? Water, llevo recipient, no? The
Ah, yes,
plastic
that's
X.
it.
The etcétera things, cosas, pack, ¿no?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Y evitar, is what, how do you say evitar?
Avoid.
Avoid the trash. This
Mm-hmm.
is the very solution.
That's it. You're
No?
right.
This is in clear example is right now the most say and government for stop and in is class the problems.
Mm. You know what, Mike? I remember that time ago when I was a little girl, my mommy sent me to buy some milk, and I needed to have a container,
Exactly.
have a pot
Exactly.
to buy the milk. No bags, no boxes, no nothing plastic. So I needed a dish, no something, a container. I went for some sugar, and they gave me the sugar in a paper bag. Or I took a Tupperware, a container also, so that I could have my sugar. And I remember that soda was in glassware, not in plastic bottles. And so they
Yes.
were the retornable, no? The
Yes.
one.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And so in that time, there was, of course, there was contamination, there was pollution, but not as we have now.
It's the other. Sorry, the interruption. The other solution is is difficult and work working in the men and conscience the humans. Y
Get used, get used.
is get used is create conscious. It's difficult. Say the people regression, o sea, say the after the time.
To go back in time.
The right they got by in time is beautiful. Is in my case, I say, and my child is, I go in the Tupperware and the shop, no?
Mm-hmm.
I know that the tip AI is this the tender is my de bolsa, o sea, me da bolsas.
Gave me back, gives me bags.
You uh, in this in my child creation the conscious
Mm-hmm.
is say again and again hasta lograrlo, ¿no?
Still the moment we have different kind of education for them.
Is lose lose and the people.
Mm-hmm.
Sound is creation automatic. The computer is,
That's it. And
is
everything is disposable. Everything is
Yes.
just for a moment. Even love, even husband or wife, they are also disposable now. So it's tremendous.
Yes. Is possible. It's possible. Don't positives and negatives and realists.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. I think that this is a question of conscious, as you said before, as you and Pam said. It's just a question of making conscious. All
We
right.
have we have to recycle every item, for example, plastics, newspapers, or computers, soda cans, every item that we have at home.
Yes, that's it. And you know what? I consider that we even should recycle clothes. For example, old pants, blouses, sweaters. We can make very beautiful mats, no? Tapetes mats with towels, with old towels. Into the internet, we have many different art craft that we can do for recycling flower pots, some buckets, beautiful flower pots. So it could be, it is possible. Flower vases. It is possible to do many things. We just need the will, voluntad, the will of doing that.
Oh, yes.
All right. Well,
Exactly.
I thank you so much. I guess that this was a very interesting topic. I really liked to listen to your ideas. And well, meet you next class. Have a very beautiful night.
Okay.
See you soon.
Meet. See you tomorrow. See you next Friday, then the night.
Yeah, see you next Friday night. Have a
Ah,
very beautiful night.
Pame.
Bye. See you.
See
Bye.
you. Good night.
Thanks to
Thank
you
you.
for being here. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Mike.
Right. Thank
Bye.
you. Be
Bye.
careful, your child.
Oh, thank you very much.
Uh, Bye.
Bye.